Okay, my friends, playing round 2 here. And Gideon again. Very nice. I think Gideon is the play over Unwavering. I get a Planeswalker in play as soon as possible, and then Soul Stinger is a good way to defend Gideon unless they have a flyer. So if they play a flyer in the first 2 turns, I may play the Initiate instead. But we will see. Alright, can correct that in the deck. You don't need any more lands anyway. I don't think it matters too much what I get. I have 2 plains and 2 swamps, so nothing. Well then, we have plains. Okay, well I still think just getting Gideon into play and start getting the loyalty high. It's good. So don't think you want to ultimate Gideon too many times. Alright, so here, since he has a lifelinker in play, which I could cast out it, but I think it's better just to plus Gideon and that play a little controlling. Then we can start to block it later. It's kind of a strange game because I could go aggressive with Gideon, but since my Baleful has lifelink, that's a huge swing. So it's gonna be. I mean, I could cast out it, but I think I want to save cast out to something that I couldn't deal with otherwise. So now Soul Stinger looks kind of nice. Just much better this turn because I have a target to put the counters on. Last turn, if I played Soul Stinger and blocked, then I had nothing to put the minus counters on. So I think I'm going to attack with the Blighted Bat and plus Gideon on the Initiate and play a Soul Stinger. Okay, that could be good, but I'd rather wait until I have an opponent has a creature, it's 1 toughness. So, and here plus Gideon on the Initiate, and then play Soul Stinger. Yeah, if he has a way to exile Soul Stinger, then or if he has compulsory rest, then yeah, he gains 3 life, but the Initiate is a much better attacker because of it comes back with Emball. Alright, I guess now I can cast Cartouche of Ambition for value. Could even put it on the Soul Stinger, but that's kind of interesting. So now I can 2 for my opponent, and I'm gonna put the counters on the Initiate because I have this Cartouche of Ambition. Get some value, but that's okay. So now I can also attack with Gideon. And his lifelinker is out of the equation now. Yes, and this seems better than making an emblem, because if I have Gideon in play, it's pretty hard to lose anyway. The Gideon, the emblem is kind of pointless. Most of the time in limited. There are games where it could be relevant, but okay, that's potentially a card I may have to Splendid Agony because anyway, for the moment I think it's time to start jamming with Gideon. Reach the point where I can just kill the Binding Mummy. Then I think it's too much a waste of a time to. Plus Gideon, here you could have impeccable timing, but that's fine. I mean, okay, so yeah, this should probably be game. Because I haven't cast out for anything too good. I mean, Dusk to Dawn could be a thing, but even then I still have Gideon. So opponent is black-white, a little more aggressive than I am because of the Mighty Leap, the Binding Mummy. So is there something I want to do against that? I don't have. I mean, I could put in Doom Dissenter to be a reasonable block. Already have the Doom Beetle to stop some of the aggressive stuff, but I like Cartouche of Ambition too, if he's somewhat aggressive. Maybe I can take out one of these Cursed Minotaur for Doom Dissenter. Or actually, maybe Impeccable Timing is just a better card. Yeah, that seems okay. Protect my Planeswalkers. I have Gideon in my starting at every game. Must be nice. Though I don't have the second white, but I have 2 drops. Ooh. Well, never mind. But that card is kind of good against Gideon because I can't plus Gideon on the creature he gives haste, so could be a problem. But yeah, I got some ways to do. Ooh, there's an answer. So play Doom Beetle, and there is a not 0 possibility of me cartouching next turn, just to get rid of the haste duder. Because that card is good against Gideon. Alright. Could have put it on the inside and give it haste, because now it can't go past the Doom Beetle. But yeah, it's gonna be hard to raise. So if I Gideon plus on the Baleful, what could it do then? You could play like, there aren't too many flyers, right? Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. Gideon turn 3 every game. Now he also doesn't gain any life. Yeah, I think I can block almost everything he casts here. Except like Emberhorn Minotaur. Maybe that was a reason not to do that then. Alright, I can block that. What could even have? We could have Magma Spray, I guess. But I didn't, so. Okay, let's cast Cartouche because I'm getting a little worried about the haste here. Now also I can block almost everything. Yes, and I'm gonna plus on the Lizard because I don't care if he gains life, and that could potentially be a 4/4. Next turn I can cast either Blighted Bat and Lay Bare or Aquetra's Attendant. I think I may want to cast Lay Bare while I have the chance. Well, I think I'm gonna have to let Gideon go to 1 here. Man, I don't want to lose my Doom Beetle. Ooh, that was a good one. So now, cast this. Ah, that's annoying. So insult and injury. So if I take that card, it can just cast it. Deal 2 damage. Although 2 damage doesn't. 2 damage kills Gideon, I guess. Ah, annoying. Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble here. What do I do? I think it's better to take the sure shot and hope he doesn't top deck a land. And then I can cast this. And plus on the... Yeah. I think we're gonna lose Gideon here. The game isn't over, but... Yeah. So now everything's doubled. I don't really know why he's attacking with Fresh Lizard because it doesn't do any damage. Guess he just wants to make sure Gideon dies, so block and block, I guess. So now Gideon survives. I gain 1 life. What? Oh, damage can't be prevented. I'm stupid. Okay, I messed this up, I guess. Anyway, I still made Gideon survive, so that's something. Now I have this edifice, so that was something I didn't think about. Damage can't be prevented. Good play. Oh my god. I guess we lose Gideon to that top deck. What can you do? I'm not gonna cycle the Attendant because it's pretty good to play it here. Stop the Crasher from attacking here, I think. So if he attacks with both, he must have something because this. If he had a land, he would have played it. to make it a 4/4, so I'm just not buying. I think he has something here. Yeah, as expected. Okay, so that's 5 to embalm. So yeah, it's better than. We're not out of this game, but it's not looking great. Also, he has an injury in his hand. Fleeing, interesting. It's kind of aggressive, but I guess. Yeah, so we're dead to injury if he remembers it. Might as well play like he doesn't remember. Though my opponent has been playing pretty good so far. So. If he casts injury, I'm dead. Okay, he didn't. Interesting. Okay. Really? Let's do this. Alright, we're dead. So many life blinkers. Makes me think like a card like Blighted Bat is not great. I think I may rather have Cursed Minotaur because it's better blocker. Not that the blockers are great, but yeah, I think this is hard to do. Alright, so alright. Okay, so do I cast Dune Beetle or Lay Bare the Heart? I think I'd rather cast Dune Beetle, aid a little on the Lay Bare. Okay, drawing a Swamp was not great, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with the Cursed Minotaur here because my opponent had 2 Baleful Amet and doesn't seem like a great way to. Alright. He just allows to block. Yeah, I'm gonna take that block. That card is too good to not block. Alright. I think it's better to haste it up then. Now I almost wish I did block, but I didn't know I was drawing that. So. What can you do, man? What can you do? Alright, that blocks my creature. Ooh, okay. let's just attack with both. And get that out of the way now. So now I don't have to use the Impeccable, so I could rather cast Baleful Amet than lay bare the heart. Yeah, I think that's better. I can just wait on that little. Okay, his hand is good as kind of expected. 2 Blighted Bat, Cartouche of Ambition, Fresh. I think I'm gonna take that Cartouche because it kills my bat and it's a big life flinker. So just gonna go with life flinker here. So if he wants to trade with the bat, he has to. Oh man. Yeah. We need to draw one of our planeswalkers here. So do I want to trade for this Minotaur Sure Shot? Yeah, I think so. Because it can also block the Baleful Amet at some point. Yeah, this is fine. I'm not impeccable timing that. And his hand is 2 Blighted Bats and something else. Yeah, that of course. Ooh, that was sick. Okay. So I think I'm gonna attack because I think I want my opponent to trade and I think he's gonna take the trade here. So the problem with Liliana is that it gets attacked down to 2. So what I could do is just reanimate the Baleful Amet instead. And try to win the race. But if I play it and he attacks it, I then get 2 zombies. It goes up to 6, down to 2, up to 3. And I gain a lot of life too. If I play it and reanimate Blighted Bat, then he just plays it and kills it. So yeah, I think it's better just to treat Liliana as it's 2 zombies and a lot of life. Ah, oh, I lost the Gideon. Oh well. I think just getting 2 zombies and 6 life is gonna be the way to go here. Oh man, no. We are winning the race, but I could also hit some embalmed creatures. Like hitting like an Amonkhet as a Attendant here would be kind of good. That would be insane. So that was another reason, I guess. Nope, we hit Cast Out and Soul Stinger, 2 insane cards. That was unfortunate. Alright, that wasn't bad. Okay. Take 2. Question is if my opponent blocks if I attack. We shall see. He could, but it's okay trade for me. Oh, okay. Wow. That's defensive. That's a very defensive trade, considering he has insult to injury in his deck. Ketra's Attendant is one of my better draws. Ooh, that was also pretty good. So, I think I'm gonna get back. Could get back Baleful Amit and Soul Sting and just put everything on my poor Doom Beetle. That way I have a 4/3 lifelink and a 4/5. Have access to 8 mana. So yeah, I could also get back Blighted Bat, but that trades with my opponent's creatures. It's a little lame. So I think I get back Baleful Amit and Soul Stinger. Actually, I'm gonna play the Baleful Amit here because lifelink is nice. Okay, I'm gonna pre-combat that now, so don't get hit by some pump spell. Yeah, this play I'm gonna make Soulsting a 4/5 play. Kind of sucks if he has an Edict, but he hasn't shown me an Edict so far, so. And we have played a lot of games together now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not the time to draw it. Okay. Do it like this. There's no removing counters in those colors, I don't think so. Attack with both. Make them have a combat trick. Could have Magma Spray too, I guess. Nope. And we are at 30 life, so. The power of Wandering Death. Fling. Okay. Makes sense. Here's why Fling is not good. Though it is a fine card if you have Limits of Solidarity. Alright. Okay, round number 3. Kind of a stinky hand. Only 2 free drops. Not with any real synergy, I guess. Vizier has some synergy with the Baleful because you can put the counter on something and then blink it. But I think this deck can do better. This hand is much better. I'm gonna be needing this for land, so I'm gonna keep it. Even though it sucks if I draw a lot of lands. Alright. Red is at least means my cartouche is gonna be good. So that's something. Red whites, but it kind of has a slow start. Okay, Mord. Those who serve. Okay. Right, I think I'm gonna go with the Minotaur here. Don't know how aggressive I want to be with this black cartouche. Seems risky against Mord to just run it out there, but I prefer to kill something with it if I. So I'm not that high on the block cartouche in sealed decks. Much better in draft when people have faster decks. Yeah, that was the problem with keeping my land, I guess. But can't really attack here. I mean, I could pre-combat cast up to get in for free damage. Doesn't seem like that's gonna win me the game in the long run. I better just sit back here and flash in this Vizier, block the binding mummy, and then, you know, take it from there. Assume he's attacking here, but who knows? No, okay. I'm gonna chill with the Vizier. So I'll just pass. I think I can get some value with the Vizier. Two of each color. Okay. My opponent is a little ambitious with his mana base. Alright, that's something I could kill with Cartouche, but it's not the greatest card to kill because it just comes back and taps something. May do it at some point if I get like a flyer in play. So, kind of hoping to draw one of my planeswalkers. Just as I say that. Okay, so now it's a little annoying that he has so many creatures in play. So if I play Liliana and create a zombie, it has 6 loyalty. Then his turn, he plays something and taps my Minotaur. I can still block the Sporing Mummy with the Dune Beetle and block the Binding Mummy. So then Liliana goes to 3 loyalty. I also think I want to play the land next to I may need 7 mana. So I'm going to cast Liliana and plus it. Another reason to play a land is if I hit embalm creatures, I may need even more mana. But I think this is going to create enough blockers to protect it. So, yeah. Did not hit any embalm creatures, but I got rid of. Lay Bear would have been good, but now if I can untap with Liliana, I think I just win the game because I have so much stuff going on. But this is the turn when my opponent could kill Liliana potentially. And let's see. So we have to think about, I think the card I'm most worried about is in Oketra's Name, because that card can pump a lot of power here. So that means I'm probably blocking Curse Minotaur on the Binding Mummy. Then even if he has in Oketra's Name, it's still a trade. The Dune Beetle can still block. I mean, it doesn't matter which one it blocks of these because it dies anyway. So might as well put it on the card with the highest power. Then the zombie blocks the Sacred Cat. That's an even trade, but that means Liliana goes to 2, and then I can untap with my stuff. So he could also have other stuff, but oh yeah, impeccable timing. That's fine. Now we're in good shape because now I can just create another zombie. I don't want to get anything back. Okay, and then I'm just casting this Wasteland Scorpion and have Vizier of Deferment at the ready. And Liliana has 5 loyalty. So we're protected against ground creatures and against flyers we have cast out. Okay. Do your worst. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna double block the those who serve and single block that. So now, if he has a combat trick, I have Vizier, so don't even need to do anything. Just go to value turn. Playing some Soul Stinger. Okay. Could be ultimate Liliana at some point. But I'm not gonna worry about killing my own creatures, so I'm not gonna not play this card just so I can not kill it with Liliana's ultimate. That's just too greedy. My opponent is playing his last card here though. It's a decent one, but it dies to Cartouche. So, and he didn't even want to attack. Fine. Guess I'm showing my opponent my entire deck here, but that's okay. This should seal the game. No exert because I don't have to. Can't think of a single card in the entire format. I guess my opponent out of this, but what is this? Oh, that's a good one to know about. So I'm happy my opponent played that. But I think 5, 7, 9, 11. Yeah, so my opponent is just dead here. Do I? Kind of thinking if I can afford not to show my opponent the cost out. I mean, I've seen that card Demon do some silly stuff, so I don't want to risk it. There's no reason. Now I will exert for the win. Okay. Alright, the Archdemon is a good one. It's a very sick card. Still like the black card too. She kills the bat, and my opponent has some pump like in Amonkhet's name, and Binding Mummy, so the lifelink could be good. I mean, maybe Impeccable Timing is better than Lay Bare the Heart. Although Lay Bare does get rid of Demon. The Demon is a tough one, even though I have 2 cast outs, I guess. No final reward actually in this deck, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, I think interacting on the stack might be important. So. My opponent showed me a lot of creatures that die to Impeccable Time. This hand is fine. Yeah, having 2 cast out is good. As it turns out. Not great. But what can you do? Don't want to compulsory rest that because it just stays in play and generate value. I think I may have to trade away 1 Cursed Minotaur for that. Yeah. Wow, that's something I could cast compulsory rest on. That card is way too good. So the idea is to trade here for the Binding Mummy. It would be nice to draw on something that wasn't a land also. Okay, so he's bluffing a trick. Buy it here. Okay. So I've drawn 4 straight up lands here. Easy way to lose. So I was pretty lucky last to draw Lilian. But it's kind of getting a little absurd. I think he should attack with Sacred Cats. But if I block, it just comes back and taps something. Okay. But maybe he wants to block. I think I'm just casting that, and yeah, again hoping to draw Planeswalker. Or Amonkhet was a tenant, that would be good too. Ooh, that's good. I think I'm exerting this. Yes. There's the red man. What's that mean? The splashed fresh list. Okay. May have to use Splendid Agony on that. Land and this guy. If I use Splendid Agony on it, becomes a 2/2. And then I can block it with the Initiate and bring it back. Interesting. I think I'm double blocking here just to make sure. Maybe he then plays a trick. Getting 2 for 1 here, but what that card does. Ooh. Alright. I think I'm staying back with the Spearmaster now. I'm winning the long game, so cast out and Vizier kind of sucks, but I have a Liliana in play on the plus side. Or again doesn't have any good targets to flashback to play, but so for now we're just gonna have to generate a lot of zombies instead, which is a good consolation prize. So if you draw in Oketra's name, we may have to think a little. Have to play around that card if we can. Sack that, and then what? Why would you do that? Do you have like Wandering Death? Shouldn't tap like that if that's the case. Wanna leave white man already. Okay, so why did it tap like that? That was kind of poor play by my opponent. Okay, still nothing I want to get back, so might as well. Again, milling my good cards. So next turn I'm probably gonna play some creatures here. I think I'm fine. None of the creatures my opponent got back is a zombie, so yeah, I think I have to get a little aggressive here, so guess so Waving gets blocked by Sacred Cat and Doom Dissenter. I then kill them both. He gets a zombie. I get a free to. Yeah, okay. Maybe I can cast Liliana's ultimate this game. It's not unreasonable, but my opponent has a lot of zombies in play, or potential zombies. I'm upgrading this to a zombie, by the way. One of the reasons I do this is so I can get a zombie. He gets to tap something. Okay. So now that's a zombie. Okay, I guess he gets hit Liliana down to 5, but I get rid of the Binding Mummy, so means one less zombie for my opponents. Yeah. Yes. That's a good one. Still making zombies here. I'm casting this, of course. And that blocks Gastrock just fine. It comes back to live. Okay, I'm gonna look, if I may. Strange that it didn't attack with pressure listed, I guess. I mean, there was gotta be a way for him to empty his hand here, like, right? 5 mana. Oh, that's good, I guess. It's gonna be tough to get Liliana to ultimate, but if he redirects, which I think he should. Alright, that's not bad. So I have 9 mana, so 8 mana, I can do everything. Yeah, I'm gonna still plus down to 13 cards. Don't think I'm exerting here. Oh, killing the Specialist. Also better against recursion. Okay, him getting back the Minotaur could dink down Liliana. Here I'm gonna make one of my zombies a 1. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Okay, so it's kind of getting interesting here. I think ultimating Liliana is gonna be tough. I may get decked if I do that. Attacking with Arcatras attempt means my opponent can attack my Liliana, but maybe that's fine. Maybe I'm getting to a point where I have to let Liliana go and just try to grind through. But for the moment, I think I'm attacking with Attendant and a Baleful Amulet. Yeah. Lighted Bat and Soul Stealer. Could have done this pre-combat to tap something, but don't know what that could help me with. So I don't really care if he dinks Liliana down a little. Alright, so now tap the Minotaur. Yes. Then think attack with these cards. And if he kills Liliana on the backswing, I don't really care, honestly. Because I can then probably kill him. Because he takes 9 this way. Goes okay, so he takes 6, I guess. But loses Sacred Capital. And now we can't even kill Liliana. So I think this should be fine. 4 mana. Archdemon could be good, bad for me, but okay, so if I get a zombie into play and tap his mantle. So if I get back the Blighted Bat, then I can actually haste it and tap something. Okay. Yeah, alright. So that worked out good. Planeswalkers are good in limited. Who knew? I will see you in stage 2 and 3.